Hello, my gorgeous beings of light. Welcome back to my channel, Daughter of the Divine. For those who don't know me, I am Daughter of the Divine. If you are new here, thank you for showing up. If you are not new here, thank you for coming back, supporting me. Today's reading is going to be not too different. I've done a lot of different readings on my channel. But today's reading is basically going to be what do the next 3 months have in store for you? The next 3 months, what changes are coming into your life? Basically the summer months, because right now I'm feeling this we're in May. I'm pretty sure we're in the northern hemisphere. I'm not that good with directions, so I live in New York essentially, and I think that's the northern hemisphere. It's the next 3 months for you guys. So basically, this summer, if you live in the southern hemisphere, then I guess the next 3 months, which would be winter for you guys. So basically, the next 3 months, or whenever you find this video, whenever you find this reading, honestly, we're gonna see what's coming in the next 3 months. Okay, so we have 3 groups. Group 1 is the Aladdin and Jasmine button. Group 2 is the I really wish I weren't here right now button. And then group 3 is the Harry Potter button. Yes, it has a little thing that moves. And the Land on the Ravenclaw. So it started on Hufflepuff and Land on the Ravenclaw. So maybe some of you could be Hufflepuff, maybe some of you could be Ravenclaw. You're going to choose the button that sticks out to you the most. And I will definitely be seeing you guys at your reading. Bye. Hello, my gorgeous group 1s. Welcome to your reading. I'm going to try to move the table in some more. Sorry for that. But welcome to your reading. If you chose Jasmine and Aladdin pin, then you are in the right place. We're going to be figuring out what is going on for the next few months for you. This is meant to be like a summer reading, what's going to be going on this summer for you. But I realize everybody watching may not be, first of all, in the northern hemisphere. Okay, so it would be winter for you if you're in the southern hemisphere, but you may not be watching this reading when I upload it. So whenever you find this reading, what will the 3 months be like for you? But it is meant to be like the summer reading, okay? What's going on in the summer? Because we're at the end of May right now, which means June, July, August are prime peak summer months. So that's when a lot of things are happening in our lives. That's when everybody's outside, you know what I mean? That kind of thing. So basically our social calendar goes through the roof. So we're going to see what is going on in the next few months. I'm going to roll some dice here to see if any zodiac signs are coming through. We have Cancer with the moon. So maybe the next 3 months is going to be like, I'm hearing a little bit of a mystery because we have the moon here, which means not all is as it seems. There's something here about illusions or secrets, maybe secrets will be being unveiled. Okay, here we have the 4th house energy, which is all about the house and the home, family, your comfort, stuff like that. So maybe something will be revealed about your comforts. You're going to be in the house, okay? You're going to be in the house, keeping to yourself, because the moon is like a very much concealed, keeping to yourself kind of energy. And then here we have Taurus. Interesting. So maybe secrets being revealed by a Taurus and their home, or you shacking up with a Taurus, or Cancer, or maybe Taurus and Cancer placements. And Cancer's coming through again. Wow, because 4th house is Cancer. Yeah, it's a lot of Cancer and just like a lot of at home emotions, feelings, talking about your feelings maybe in the next 3 months. Or like I said, getting into your feelings, your emotions with a Taurus person. So you could be Cancer or Taurus. Those are the 2 signs that are coming through. So you could be dealing with a person with Taurus and Cancer placements, or you are the person with the Taurus and Cancer placements. So Taurus is very much about luxury. It's about comfort, which I love because we have the 4th house coming out, which is all about home. So yeah, some of y'all shacking up the Taurus. Y'all a Taurus yourself and you're shacking up, or you're shacking up with a Cancer. Okay, this summer, boom. And of course, you guys chose the pin, the Jasmine Aladdin, so we're not that surprised. We could be shacking up or going on a vacation to or with this Taurian or Cancerian person. Okay, so those things are coming through. So hello Cancer and hello Taurus. Those seem to be the only signs that want to come through in that deck. Okay, and I hope you can see that I'm pretty sure you can. Because whenever I'm in here, I can't get up too often because, oh no, let me not do that. Because everything's going to be rickety. Yes, sorry, I lost my train of thought. Maybe you guys could be feeling a little lost or dumbfounded or mute or lost for words in the next 3 months. But I did split the deck, and we have 5 of Cups and the Fool, so it's giving me where there was once sadness, there being a new beginning, where there was once longing, missing, feeling just, down on your luck or maybe a little depressed, is you're coming out of that with the Fool energy, or like I said, this relationship with this Taurian person, this Cancerian person, this person at home. Maybe it could be your home life is, picking up during the summer months, or they're being highlighted this summer, or the next 3 months. But this is definitely giving me sadness, since we have the Jasmine Aladdin card here. Something here about sadness with a partner will be coming to an end, and facilitating or bringing a new beginning. Now I just got these cards yesterday, so I'm excited to use them. They're all cleansed. I haven't shuffled yet, and I'm scared. But whenever it's a new reading, because anytime we have the Fool at the bottom of the deck and the Magician, it's like we're going on the Major Arcana ride. Okay. That's how you know. Is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that song from Enchanted. That's how you know. That's how you know he's your love. So how do you know he loves you? How do you know he's yours? How do you know that you love her? That song is coming through a lot recently, it seems. That is from the movie Enchanted, and basically that is the song she sings for the male character that she meets before they're romantically involved, and she tells him, this is how you treat a woman, this is how you make her feel love, kind of vibes. I think he was kind of sworn off of love, or he went through a what would you call it? Oh yeah, he wasn't a hopeless romantic in the movie. He was just like dating this lady and everything was going fine. He was just like, more of an even keel kind of person. And then he met Ella, which she was very much more romantic and romantically inclined, we can say, because she was from was it Andasia? She was from that fairy tale world. So she was basically teaching him how to show a woman you love her. Do you wear your favorite colors just so you can match her eyes? Plan a private picnic by the fire's glow. Do you take her out dancing just so you can hold her close? Things like that. And that's what this is definitely giving me, courting maybe. So like I said, you're going to be spending a lot of time at somebody's house. They're going to be spending a lot of time at your house, or you're going to be booed up, traveling the world with this person. So it's going to feel very comfortable. And maybe you're keeping it a secret or not telling people about it. Yeah. Okay. So now I hate shuffling the cards, okay? But now we have the Four of Cups and the Fool. So yeah, someone who was maybe seeming disinterested or uninterested, maybe someone you were on a pause with, or nothing was really happening there, because Four of Cups is like a very much a bored, apathetic kind of energy where nothing in life is really going your way. You're kind of throwing a tantrum about it, you know what I mean? And it's like the Fool, of course, is always going to be there. So it's kind of like Four of Cups, Five of Cups, getting out of that sad energy and moving into something, more happy, a new beginning, joking around with the Joker energy coming through here. But this is more like a pip deck. So don't expect fantastical, beautiful imagery on this. It's going to be like a very basic deck. But it was cute. Okay, so what will the next 3 months be like for group 1, please? You guys chose the Aladdin, a whole new world. So a whole new world could be opening up in front of your eyes. Yeah, like falling in love, discovering who you are, Seven of Wands, defenses, putting your defenses down and putting your defenses up. Because I feel like that was a problem for Jasmine in the movie, particularly because she was someone who was very defensive after, dealing with her father just throwing a lot of people her way. She wasn't sure if they were there for the money, if they were there for the prestige, or they just wanted to be sultan kind of vibe. She was sick of romance and dating, her father bringing suitors her way, until she met Aladdin, or Prince Ali, and he was different than the other guys, but she was still very defensive with him. So that could be you being a little defensive with this person, keeping things from them, or someone keeping things from you. But we're starting off with a very defensive, closed off. It's also a very persevering, not giving up kind of energy. I'm going to defend myself and protect myself, okay? So maybe you'll be starting off being very defensive, very, very protective from this incoming message from this Taurian, Cancerian person, or just in general, like I said, you're keeping to yourself the next 3 months or the summer months. You're just going to be at house, and you're going to be at the house. But the Four of Cups is very much a bored in the house and I'm in the house bored kind of energy. So what else can they expect from the next 3 months, please, Spirit? What is going to be going on the next 3 months? So something's going to make you have your hackles raised, okay? Right off the bat, since that was the first card out on the table. We have the Lovers in reverse. I just heard a jilted lover. So maybe you're the jilted lover, or a jilted lover is coming in. Okay. We have the King of Swords, which is communication. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And then we have the Knight of Cups, and we have the Emperor. Very interesting already. We have the Lovers in reverse, a jilted lover. King of Swords is definitely someone who wants to say something and provide clarity and be the bigger person is what I'm hearing. But there's something about being scared of starting over, putting their hat in the race. Because the Ace of Pentacles is all about, here, take this, and this Ace of Pentacles is more like, no, this is mine. I'm scared to give it to someone. I'm scared to give my heart away. Here we have the Knight of Cups, but someone wants to, okay? Maybe they're struggling finding the practicality behind a decision, or maybe you will be. Like, I don't know why I keep talking like it's a different person, because we have the Emperor here in reverse. You have someone who has the emotions, but they don't have the initiative. So this is going to be you or somebody else, okay? I feel like it's definitely going to be the Taurian person or the Cancerian person. The Cancerian person wants things to be lovey-dovey. They want things to be moving along, okay? But there's something here holding them back with all these cards that are supposed, like, sometimes good, very much being in your power and going after what you want. King of Swords is bringing clarity. You know what I mean? He's very much a teacher, the demonstrator, that kind of thing. And so is the Emperor. He's the person that people come to when they need help, the one who's always in control, who has all the answers, essentially, someone who's very confident, sure of themselves. This person's coming out as reverse. So either you're not going to be sure of yourself, and there's something your heart wants, that's your body, your mind is telling you, no, it's not the right time. So it's like, for example, like I said, someone who wants to come in and say, hey, do you want to go on a date with me? Or someone who wants to start a new endeavor or embark on a new adventure, literally here. And I definitely feel like this is love based. So if this is not what you're looking for, maybe you shouldn't. You can keep watching. We're going to see what comes. This is definitely giving me love based, especially since we have the Lovers and the Knight of Cups. It's giving someone wants something to be renewed with the Ace of Pentacles. They want to hand you a new opportunity, a fresh take on something, um, a stable commitment, or the offer of a stable commitment, something that we can grow and build upon, okay? And I'm hearing you give me a kiss to build a dream on. My imagination will build upon that kiss. And the Knight of Cups is very much someone who's very much in their hopeless romantic phase, okay? So maybe you bring out the hopeless romantic in someone, and they're usually very defensive, but there's something undeniable about what they feel for you, and they have to go after it. Now, I was watching a reading yesterday, and when the King of Swords came out, the reader said that it's very much, when the King of Swords came out in reverse, she interpreted it as someone not wanting to text or communicate online or through the phone. They want to communicate in person, and that's very much what the Knight of Cups is. The Knight of Cups is someone coming and declaring their love for you. They're bringing you their cup of love. They're not just telling you about it. They're not saying, hey, I want to settle down with you. They're actually showing you, putting in the effort. So that could be what this person wants to do, but there's something here that's like, not upsetting them, it's unsettling them. So they're not ready to make their feelings known. So if you've been waiting for a love message from someone, they want to do it in person, which is what she literally said. And that is being confirmed with the Knight of Cups here. So I love how I watch a reading and then the next day it comes up in a reading that I'm doing. I love it. Here we have Justice. Yeah, and it came out in a struggle, and so did Strength, and so did the Hangman. The only thing that came out upright is the Three of Swords. So there is very much a heartbroken energy here. Yes, this is giving love, or it's giving strife, it's giving struggle. There's something that you'll be going through in the next few months that is kind of like, I'm hearing, experience is the best teacher. So it's basically, for others of you, if this is not love, I can spin it another way, where you've been studying for something and you are the King of Swords at that thing. That is the highest intelligence, or that is the most knowledge you can get of that thing before you have to go out and do it yourself. So it's like you've been studying for an exam for the longest time, and there's no more studying you can do. You're all studied out. Now it's time for you to actually go and take the test, and you're scared, am I going to pass it? It's something you're passionate about. It's something your feelings are very much involved in. Your feelings are involved. That's not the word. Your feelings are involved. It's the word that keeps coming through. So your feelings are involved. You have passion. You have, I'm hearing basically, you have a something in the race. You have stakes, okay, in the race. So you've been studying for a long time. You've been dating someone for a long time. You've been in a relationship for a long time. And now it's time to put your money where your mouth is. You know, put actions behind the words and the feelings. And that is what will be coming through in the next 3 months, the summer, the winter, whenever you're watching this, wherever you're watching this. But the Justice card is something here about injustice and someone like wanting to make things right, but being scared, trying to find the strength or trying to go after what they want. Justice in a struggle position is like it's not either up, it's not upright, and it's not in reverse. So there's something here about I'm here to just put it upright. The Seven of Wands is maybe someone making this Seven of Wands defensive energy, making it right, keeping you out, you feeling like you're on the outs of something, and someone wanting to make that right. Justice, karma, good karma coming in, you know, things being righted once again. So that's essentially what this is coming through. Someone who may have been defensive in the past, or you may have been defensive, closed off in the past. You're going to be righting that energy, whether it means going after what you want, or whether it means someone being in this defensive energy that's not being you, and they're coming in to make something right, you know? Here we have the Hangman. It's definitely about someone being stuck because they haven't learned their lesson. That's very much what the Hangman energy always gives me. It's like someone who is learning their lesson. Look at how we have someone who's immature literally here with their hands out like, man, 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 man. You know what I mean? Someone being immature. Someone who hasn't learned their lesson. So they're stuck in that Hangman mode until they learn their lesson. That's literally what the Hangman means for me anyway. So it's like this person was maybe learning their lesson, and they were being stubborn. And it's like they were learning lessons in love. There was something here about love or making a decision. The lovers also represents an important life-changing decision. It's like following your heart versus your head is sometimes what I get from the lovers as well. It's like you can do one thing or you can do another thing. And also what I love but in the lovers is like two people being divinely guided towards each other. So it's kind of like this person was rejecting that, running away from that, and therefore they were stuck in this energy of not really knowing what to do or how to move forward, you know. And the King of Swords is could also be an energy of being confused, not knowing the right thing to do or the right way to go. So that could be what this person is struggling with as well. And that's why we have strength here coming out of the struggle position as well. So it's kind of like this person wanting to have the strength to do what is right, wanting to have the strength to follow their heart, you as well, whoever this person may be, end up being, this person wanting to have the courage to follow their heart. But there's something like holding them back from being strong, but they're done. Yeah, see, basically what I was saying, they're done using their mind and overthinking it. They're going to go for it now, have that strength to persevere and move forward and do what they actually want to do. They want you, they want to be with you, they want to pursue something, you want something, you want to be with someone, or you want to have something and do something, you're going to do it and stop making up excuses essentially. Here we have the Three of Swords. So now this whole being scared of making their shot known or shooting their shot is because they're scared of rejection, they're scared of heartbreak. Okay, so this person could have been heartbroken in the past, and because of their last relationship or whatever it was, they're scared to, you know, put their hat in the race again. But obviously they want to, the Knight of Cups here. So the summer months is going to be a lot about making decisions, a little bit of romance thrown in there. I'm getting specifically coffee dates here with the coffee cup coming through the Knight of Cups. The Emperor is learning how to take control of something, or maybe, okay, and I'm also hearing another message of stop being you're not going to be the one who's always deciding things. You're not going to be the one who's always taking control. You're going to sit back and be in your Empress energy at this point and receive. So it's kind of gives me the energy of, and then we have the Magician in reverse here. It's giving me the energy of someone who was chasing something, and they saw it wasn't making any progress. They weren't making any progress, and now they decided to do the smart thing and retract their energy. You know, they're not going to be the one who tries to find clarity. They're not going to be the one who's always asking, oh, do you need this? Do you need that? You know, they're the ones who's doing all the work. You could have been the one who's doing all the work. And you finally decided, nope, I'm done. You know, I'm done being the mature one. I'm done being the one who's always looking for answers, who's always trying to pry something out of someone, you know? That's the energy that I'm getting as well. Can I get a clarify for the Knight of Cups? Why is the Knight of Cups here? Why is the Knight of Cups here? And we have the moon in reverse. We literally have the moon coming out. Yes, because there's something that someone has been hiding. They've been hiding feelings for you. They've been hiding wanting to come towards you and tell you something. Um, can I get a clarify for the Emperor in reverse? We have the Empress! Bruh. Stop. Stop. Oh, I love this. This is just confused and convoluted. Not we have the Emperor and the Empress. That is crazy. It's like your world has been turned on its head, literally. They don't know what to do and they are feeling disempowered. You don't know what to do. You're feeling disempowered, and but you're also connected in that energy of feeling lost in this connection, because there is a lover's connection. We have divine counterparts coming out. So if this, like I said, you're not looking for love, I do feel like this is mostly love leaning. This is wanting to feel safe, comforted, wanting secrets to be unveiled in a connection. And I feel like in the next 3 months there will be something moving towards that. um yeah, the moon versus someone telling you how they feel, unburdening themselves. Literally, they were keeping things hidden to themselves. I'm hearing struggling real bad. And now all of a sudden they may get the confidence and the strength to be this Knight of Cups energy. Because it's kind of upsetting me that most of these cards are, the cards that are upright is kind of like, Hangman stuck, Three of Swords heartbroken, Seven of Wands on the defense kind of thing. Justice is wanting to make things right, but still feeling unsure about how to do that, okay? Can I get a clarifier for the Emperor and the Empress? Why are they in reverse? Because it's just very ghetto to me at this point. Why are they in reverse, please? We have Page of Wands. Yes, if you guys both want to do something about this, but you're not, essentially. You guys both want to embark on a new journey together, but there's something here, like I said, you retracting your energy and deciding to be the Empress this time and not go after something or chase something because it didn't work in the past, so why would it work now kind of vibe. Like, it's up to someone else to make the decision to come towards you. So yeah, a lover's connection, a divine counterpart connection, a soulmate connection kind of thing was placed on pause because somebody was immature and didn't know how to deal with their feelings. It's absolutely what I'm getting. So it's kind of like you guys have been on a pause. There was no movement because Ace of Pentacles in reverse is like things are stuck. But you guys both want things to move forward with the Page of Wands. You guys are both on your side, like, please, 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 are having hope, having faith that maybe someone's gonna, come out and say something. At this point, I don't know who it will be. But now, if we're going to take away the storyline of this and just go card by card, okay? Seven of Wands, being on the defense about something, trying to defend yourself, like I said, warding somebody off or something off, feelings off, passion off, saying passion, go elsewhere. I don't want to be feeling these things for someone else. You know what all of that. I don't want it. Okay? You're starting off the next 3 months like this on the defense. Then we have Lovers in reverse. You're on the defense because of a love that went wrong. Okay? We have the King of Swords. You're unclear about things. You don't know what happened, how they happened, why they happened. So you're in the dark, essentially. You have the Ace of Pentacles. There was potential here because there's the Ace of Pentacles on the board, but it's in reverse. So something was retracted. An offer of love was retracted. Someone took it away, ghosted, left, abandoned kind of thing, and you were left in the dark. Knight of Cups. There are still feelings here. There's still someone wanting to profess their feelings for someone, but they're feeling not in their power right now, disempowered, okay? Now, we have Justice. Something will be coming into fruition. This will not stay this way forever. The Emperor in reverse will not stay this way forever. Because even though this Emperor is in reverse, there is still the intention of making feelings known. So you or someone else, okay? Or just going after what you want, following your bliss, essentially. Here you have the Justice card. You're going to be feeling more in balance the more you go into the summer. Okay, things are going to be righted once again, and it will now put you, the thing that puts you on the defense will now be righted. So whatever that is going to be different for everyone. Just know that your justice is coming this summer, okay, or the next 3 months. Now, we have the Hangman. There's something like being a pause, something rumination. It's kind of like I said, the Hangman is like trying things until you get it right. So that could be what would be happening. You're going to be going after a passion of yours relentlessly until you get it right. You're going to continuously try. It's giving the train, the little train that could, a little engine that could. You're going to keep trying and you're shooting your shot at something, maybe dating other people kind of vibe, whatever it has to do with. You're going to keep trying until you get it right with the hangman, because it's like learning lessons over and over again, you know? And it's kind of like lessons that I'm hearing, the lessons that are hardest to learn. And I do feel like the lessons that are hardest to learn in life sometimes are all around like self-love, how you view yourself, love in general, relationships, stuff like that. So I do feel like it's very much that base, since it's clarifying the lovers, you know? So love decisions or love life is essentially what is coming through very heavily so far. Now here we have the strength card. You're going to find the strength to overcome these things that you have to constantly keep doing over and over and over again. Okay, you're not going to quit. You're going to find the strength to persevere and move on. Here we have Three of Swords. This may be leaving this person behind forever and now dealing with the hurt, okay? Or realizing that nothing can come from this and moving on, you know, like I said, either way. Now, here we have the Moon in reverse, because you're going to have the full clarity you've been wanting, essentially. This person was keeping you in the dark about certain things, and now you're going to be able to move on with closure, essentially, maybe, you know? Now, here we have the Empress in reverse. It may be a shock to your, I'm hearing a shock to your system, or maybe a shock to your ego as well, because we have the Emperor in reverse. Now we have the Empress in reverse, but it's going to put you back in the energy of starting over, being happy to start over. And this hat is definitely giving me Aladdin when he was, I feel like he had a hat, a red hat or something at one point in the movie. Did he not? Or am I confusing him with something else? Maybe he didn't. But I think this guy here is giving me Aladdin. It's kind of like you starting over, you know, making your dreams come true, finding what makes you happy instead of focusing on maybe love, kind of thing, you know. But yeah, you're discovering a whole new world, because that's what this pin is depicting. At the bottom of the deck, we have a King of Pentacles in reverse. So either releasing a King of Pentacles or feeling stuck on how to make this King of Pentacles in your life a reality. Maybe you're someone who's trying to manifest a stable partner, but it's taking longer than you would like. So the next 3 months is all about love, okay? Finding happiness after heartbreak for some of you. Going through trials and tribulations with someone as well. And that would definitely match up with the whole being in your home body stuck, comforting yourself, indulging yourself, taking care of yourself after a heartbreak or a disappointment or something, you know? And yeah, like I said, something here about self-love, because one of you is showing up as the Emperor, the other is showing up as the Empress, and we have the Lovers here. So both of you guys are Emperors and Empresses, but you just probably don't see that in yourself, and that could be the problem you're having with manifesting. It's like someone who doesn't believe they deserve the world when they obviously do, and until you believe that, you're never going to have the world, because you're never going to have the confidence to be like, oh yeah, I deserve the world, and to go and take it. Which is basically what was coming through earlier as well, like you wanting to go after something and fulfill a passion. I want to say prophecy, fulfill a passion or a prophecy, and you not feeling confident enough to do so. But here we have illusion, which is Blue Lotus, intuition. I said illusion. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's something here about illusion for sure. But I meant to say intuition. I can't read now. That's crazy. And intuition is moon energy, like heavy, hardcore. Here we have death, so an ending for sure. Then we have commune. Yeah, this is like being to yourself and being at home, because commune is like giving community or being with people who make you feel safe, which is that fourth house energy. Here we have patience, so you may have to have some patience. The next 3 months will sorry, heavily involve intuition, a death of sorts, a death of the ego, a death of not loving yourself enough. Because when you finally love yourself enough, you know what you deserve, and you're able to move on, okay? Commune, being around like-minded individuals, having a good time, but mostly just being at home. But like I said, with people where you feel safe. Here we have patience, okay? It's going to take patience to fully develop this new personality, or this Page of Wands, opportunistic, going for what you want energy as well. And then here we have wisdom. So basically all of this energy that was coming through for the next 3 months is going to be teaching you wisdom, okay? And then look, at the bottom of the freaking deck, we have the Damiana, the beloved, which is a couple, okay, but it's in reverse. So yeah, some of y'all are going to be letting somebody go, dissolving a relationship, okay? There are no other cards here for me to pull from. I do want to let me roll the dice again. Here we have Taurus coming through again, fourth house coming through again, and this time we have Jupiter. So yeah, the next few months of this summer, y'all gonna be in the house, okay? Y'all could be in the house studying. You could be in the house trying to plot your world domination, is what I just heard. And just being, maybe just like I said, taking care of yourself and doing what makes you feel good, makes you feel happy. Self-care, you know, a lot of luxurious self-care like face mask and, you know, spa days and just being on the couch and enjoying your life, or maybe finally taking a break from something. Maybe some of you just finished school, and like I said, because that did come through, like studying for exam and finally taking the exam, and you either pass it with flying colors or you don't, and now you're kind of like licking your wounds in the house for the summer. Kind of energy is what I'm getting. I don't know. I feel like something is left unsaid here. What is coming this summer or the next 3 months for the collective, please? What is coming through? We have Ten of Swords. Yes, coming back, a comeback. Don't call it a comeback. Coming back from heartbreak, damage, feeling betrayed, and the High Priestess in reverse. Can I get one more card, please? What is coming for group 1 in the next 3 months? See, yeah, something here about, you know, your intuition being tested with the High Priestess coming out in reverse. Here we have Seven of Cups, discovering that you have more options than you realized in the past. And here we have Two of Wands, going after those things. Yeah, so it's definitely giving. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Wands. So it's like fighting for what you want, finally being a competitor, finally, like I said, putting your hat in the race and fighting for what you really do believe in, what you want, what you know you deserve, kind of thing. So you're going to be very much in like a I'm doing the big thing. I'm doing what makes me happy. I'm going after what I want, no matter if it puts me in a competition phase where I have to, you know, prove my worth, or like, you know, it's like very much giving like passion project. If you're going after a career that is very much polluted, where there's a lot of people, a lot of competition, you don't believe you have what it takes, but you honestly do, and you're like not believing in your intuition as well. You have options, even if you don't particularly become successful in that one thing you've been wanting for a long time, or get that person you've been wanting for a long time. There are other options out there. It's not the end of the world. You know, like I said, this Ten of Swords in reverse, like you're coming back finally, you know, you're awakening after this hard process, this backstabbing, this emotional turmoil, you know, where you thought everything was over. And that's honestly how we feel when breakups happen. Like, oh my gosh, I'll never love again, you know. That song is coming through from A Star is Born. So you're definitely going to find your power from this, whatever this is, okay? Whether it's a breakup, whether you finally going after what you want, being disappointed and making a comeback from it. Because Two of Wands is now making a decision to choose you, to choose your passion, to choose what you want and what you love, essentially. Okay? And at the bottom of this deck, oh yeah, we still have Damiana Beloved. So, yeah. That's what I have for you guys. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, you're discovering a whole new world. Like I said, you're either discovering a whole new world because you make things work with this person. You're discovering a whole new world because you finally decide to end things with this person, or you're discovering a whole new world because you finally decide to fight for what you really is, what it really is you desire in your heart. You know, what you want to do with your life, essentially. Maybe you have a hard time having fun, going out, making friends, and that's what you'll be doing, deciding to go out and make friends, deciding to do what you love, you know what I mean? Deciding to put this person aside. But that's literally what the cards are saying. I feel like I got it right. I'm not bugging. But there's something here about you being in the house, like maybe going out for a lot of coffee dates, using a dating app, maybe is what's coming through as well, with all these coffees coming through. We have different coffees from different establishments, some from the same establishments, but either way, it's kind of like you're choosing, making a choice, deciding, and finally able to decide at the end of the day with the Two of Wands. It's like, oh, I don't know what to do. And this is, I know what to do, or I'm moving, I'm getting there, okay? But that's what I have for you guys. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the tribe, the Divine Family. Love to have you. If you would ever like to book a personal reading with me, you could always get in contact with me. It's my email in the description box below. But I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you watch this reading. And as always, I will see all you lovely, gorgeous light beings in the next one. Bye. Hello, my gorgeous group twos. Welcome to your reading. If you chose I really wish I weren't here right now, then you are in the right place. You're in the right reading. Now, if you chose this button, I am proud of you. Because I know if I was watching a pick a card reading about what will the next 3 months my summer look like, when I'm supposed to be outside having a hot girl summer, enjoying my time, enjoying my life, making friends, going on adventures, and I'm seeing a button, I really wish I weren't here right now, I wouldn't choose it either. But you never know what's going to come through. It could be the best reading ever. And you didn't, and the people who were scared to choose didn't choose it because they were like, oh, I don't want that to be that energy, You never know. It's just a button, okay? But for some of you, you could really be wishing you weren't here right now. For the next 3 months, this reading is going to be about what will the next 3 months, aka summer, be like for you. Because we're approaching the end of May. Today's the 24th when I'm filming this. And I'm like, what are the summer months bringing for us, okay? Because we have June, July, and August, which are peak and prime summer months. The kids not going to be in school. A lot of people are going to be done with school unless you're taking summer classes and things of that nature. This is when everybody's outside socializing, going on trips, living their best life. So I want to know what is coming for y'all. So let's get into it. I'm going to roll some dice to get some zodiac signs and placements. Here we have Libra. So hello, Libras. If you're in the house, we have 10th house energy. So hello, Capricorns. If you're in the house, and we have Saturn. So that is also Aquarius energy. Hello, if you're in the house. And I do believe that's Capricorn energy as well, maybe. Maybe not. But yeah, Saturn is Aquarius, I believe. So hello, Libra. Hello, Capricorn. Hello, Aquarius. Okay, so something about money, something about career, something about you finally balancing your finances. I feel like Saturn is going to play a big part because Saturn is all about longevity. It's all about maturity. So you're maturing where money is concerned, is what I'm hearing. Like I said, balancing finances is finally getting in a good place financially in the next 3 summer months. Maybe you want to be doing big things. You can't do big things if you're broke. Okay. So you're either going to have something, a boost in your, I'm hearing morale, a boost in your career, a boost in your 10th house, which is of, finances, also of how you come off to the public. Okay. Your reputation. Okay. So your reputation could be getting a hit, or it could be getting some positive PR. That's what I'm hearing as well. Or like I said, Saturn is not the stabilizer, but when it is in a good standing in your chart, it can provide longevity and long-term success, long-term goals. So like maybe you're setting some long-term goals this summer where it comes to when career is involved, okay, where career is involved. So we're going to get straight into the reading. I think those are all the messages that I'm getting from the dice. Libra is very much about romance. It's about aesthetics. It's about flirting. So maybe you're just sowing your wild oats this summer, or maybe you're actually looking to settle down. You know what I mean? Because 10th house always gives kind of husband energy, and Saturn does give husband energy as well. Okay, it's someone who holds you down. So maybe you're looking for that, or you're settling into a relationship like that, or you're settling work and romance. Because Libra is all about balance. It's harmony. It's also justice in a way. So it's like you're weighing the pros and the cons, or you're, like I said, balancing that work life love energy. So let's get into it. At the bottom we have the sun. Okay, so like I said, you were brave for choosing that I really wish I weren't here right now. But look at you getting the sun at the bottom of the deck. You don't see a lot of happiness coming. Days in the sun. See, now I'm hearing that song from Beauty and the Beast. Days in the sun, where my life had barely begun. Not until my whole life is won will I ever leave you. Will I tremble again to my dear one's gorgeous refrain? Will you now forever remain out of reach from my arms? All those days in the sun, what I'd give to relive just one. So maybe you guys are coming out of some Saturn, some karma as well, because that is karma, bad karma, good karma, whatever karma you're supposed to be experiencing. Saturn is bringing it in, the lessons, the big fat lessons, and justice is also karma as well. So maybe you guys have been going through some karma and you're finally going to be seeing the sun come out from behind the clouds. So you may start off the summer thinking, I really wish I weren't here right now because finance isn't going well, career isn't going well, love life isn't going well, all three, one of each, who knows. And then you finally see the sun, come out from beneath the clouds. So what will the next 3 months, summer, I guess winter if you're in the southern hemisphere, or whenever you are watching this, because it may not be right when I'm posting it. So what will the next 3 months have in store for my group twos, please? But we're going to be focusing on the summer, okay? In summer, Page of Wands, and we have the moon, not just having the sun and then having the moon. Why would you fall, though? It's not making no kind of sense. Will I tremble again? I'm going to move the table. Sorry if it messes up or... We have the Three of Cups, okay, having a good time. It's like coming out from a period of like stagnation where things weren't moving, things weren't happening. Is definitely the vibe that I'm getting, because the Page of Wands, feeling like things are boring. You can't move on, you're stuck. You want to have fun and live life, but you really can't. And then boom, we have the moon here. So maybe something being revealed, or you having a revelation, or maybe I'm hearing something about following your impulses, following your intuition will lead you to this Three of Cups. So it's kind of like one day you feel the need to get up and go to this specific place or this specific park, or you get an intuitive hit, essentially. Like, maybe in a song, in a TV show, maybe you're watching a TV show. I don't know why I'm using this example, but it could be relevant. You're watching a TV show about a diamond in the rough, this new place, and you're kind of like, I can use something new. Things have been pretty boring around here. That Saturn energy, that 10th house energy. I've been working a lot. Maybe it's time for me to have more fun. You're starting off the summer, or you're starting off the next 3 months with the Page of Wands in reverse, like having nothing that's making you excited, And you're watching a TV show, and you just so happen to see a commercial or a show, a movie that has a specific place where you happen to live. So, for example, for me, it would be NYC, which you're always seeing new things, or you may see something on Instagram, or your friends text you like, "Hey, girl," or "Hey, boy," like there's this new spot that's opening for the summer. You want to go check it out, and then you go check it out, and you have this amazing time. But you were more reserved from doing that. You didn't want to, but boom, there was a surprise in store, something you weren't supposed to see or know yet. But there's a reason why you felt called there, or this person messaged you about going there, or you saw this specific place in a movie, a TV show, online, and you go there and end up having the time of your life, okay? And then I'm hearing you realize what you've been missing. What will the next 3 months be like for my group twos, please? The summer. What will their summer be like? Summer 2024. Okay. This is a lot of cards. We have Three of Wands in reverse. We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Strength in reverse, Four of Swords, the Fool, Two of Wands. Interesting. So I just heard a message from these two cards here, the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands. You are not comfortable, or I just had a perfect example. So like I said, if you are going through financial difficulties where you can't go far and go on this big vacation you may want to go on, which everybody would want to go on during the summer or whenever they can, you're not going to be able to do that, but you're going to find little ways to have fun, which, like I said, going to your local park, which is free, maybe getting a sandwich from the deli if that's all you can afford, like having a beach day with your friends, or having a park day with your friends. You're just there listening to music, soaking up the sun and the good vibes, going to a beach, which is free. You're finding small ways where you don't have to travel abroad or travel too far with the Three of Wands in reverse, but you can do things that, kind of spark your curiosity, or kind of satisfy your curiosity is what I want to hear as well. Because the Page of Wands is all about curiosity, and it's all about following that curiosity, things that make you excited about life. That has been turned off for a while. So you were feeling, like I said, that Saturn was playing a big part in your life, like making things bored, dull, lackluster is the word that I'm hearing as well. You felt like you were in the dark with the Moon card here. There was no fun, no excitement, no nothing. And then boom, we have the Three of Cups where it comes out of nowhere. And it's also spending time with friends, you know what I mean? And people, now I'm getting, wow, okay, so messages are coming through for real. There was a message that I was reading where a reader, there was a reading that I was watching where a reader said, Three of Cups, I watch a reader who says Three of Cups is her wedding card or party card. And now I can't unthink it or unsee it. So, and that just popped into my head randomly. So, Three of Cups could be you being invited to a wedding, you know, and you're drinking, it's an open bar, you're having a good time and having some time with friends. Otherwise, like I said, you could be buying drinks with your friends and going to hang out at the beach or the park and having a good time with just them for free, okay? Or with maximum or minimum costs to your pockets, you know. You don't have to travel abroad and, you know, book a resort or go on a plane or on a cruise or on a train ride somewhere. You could just go to your local, you know, businesses. That could be something you're supporting, your local watering holes this summer, because you can't travel abroad. Now we have Two of Pentacles in reverse, which is something, like I said, feeling out of balance, losing your equilibrium. Because now I just heard Temperance as well. So it's kind of like you're going to be going back and forth or mixing and matching different things until you find what works for you. But can I get a clarifier for the Two of Pentacles, please, Spirit? Why is that here? Two of Pentacles, why is that here? Why and how did this card flip over to Neptune? How? I know it's that Saturn. I don't want to take all of these. Now I'm hearing something is better on Saturn. Nothing else matters. That song by SZA. Dreaming of Saturn. We have the Empress in reverse. We have the Star in reverse, and then we have the King of Cups. Child, what y'all gonna be going through this summer? Because we have Page of Wands and we have Strength in reverse, clarifying the Page of Wands. So feeling weak, not at your best, which is probably why you're going to be starting it off by, I really wish I weren't here right now. Four of Swords, needing a break, needing time to meditate, needing time to expand your consciousness. Because Four of Swords is very much that energy. I don't know why I see the card in front of me and I'm reading it, but I just say something else. Maybe Four of Wands can be important as well. Like, dang, I hate when that happens. I'm like, I'm very much seeing a Four of Swords. Why am I saying Four of Wands? But I don't believe in mistakes or coincidences. So something about the Four of Wands can be important as well. Celebration, having a good time. And like I said, finding your equilibrium, because the Four of Wands is a very balanced structure. You know, if you have two wands holding up on that side, two wands holding up on that side, and it's making like it's stable. It's not going to fall. And the one thing that was upright was the Two of Wands. So you could be finding someone else. You could be literally celebrating with friends, and then you can have the Fool here, which ends or leads to a new beginning. So you could be meeting a little something, a little someone, because I did want to say that with the King of Wands coming out here all the way at the back of the deck. It's kind of like you effed around and found out. It's what I just heard. You effed around and found out. So you went out, had a good time, you know, let your hair go, let your hair down. And where you were feeling off balance, like the Empress in reverse, you were feeling like you were bored or you were losing hope, losing faith that life could ever go well. Boom. We have this King of Cups coming in to show you a good time, because we have Three of Cups, King of Cups. So wherever this Three of Cups is going on, the King of Cups is going to be. Is what I feel like is coming through here. So you're going to be going on having a good time. You may find a place that you spend most of your summer there. Ooh, you know what I'm hearing? The summer I turned pretty. That just came through. Wow. You know, Belly would go and visit this place where she would have her summer all the time, and she like would hate going there. I think the first season of that summer, she like really didn't want to go. But then the mother who was there, of the boys, that was her mother's best friend, like forced her to, like, you know, enter into a debutante and kind of reveal herself to society. And that's when she was like, you know, dating that what was his name? His name was a Cameron. Maybe it was. She was dating that Cameron kid. Then she started having feelings for even more feelings for Conrad, I think his name is. And then Jeremiah threw his hat in the race saying, Bubby, I've been in love with you for this. So like just a bunch of suitors coming out of the woodworks, and that is literally a third party situation coming through. So I'm sorry if I hit the mic. I got excited. You could literally be experiencing some third party situations. where like you get three Ace of Cups, you know, one Ace of Cups, two Ace of Cups, two Ace of Cups. Now you're kind of stuck in like a love square, you know, or even a triangle kind of vibe. And it's like by the end of the summer, which is the last card come out, you're gonna leave or end it with your King of Cups. Okay, this is all over the place, honestly. But Two of Wands is about making a decision, so you will have to make a decision somewhere along the way this summer, the next 3 months, of following your heart, following your passion, what lights you up. And you could be scared or hesitant to do that because we have three threes. Oh my gosh. We have Three of Cups and we have Three of Wands. So you could literally be dating around. And that's why you're like, I really wish I weren't here right now because you don't want to make that decision, you know? Wow, things just took a turn. Like your summer's gonna be filled with a bunch of twists and turns and things you don't see coming. You know, it's gonna be like a movie or a TV show essentially, where I'm just like, what's going on? It's funny how I was mentioning you watching a TV show and feeling inspired to go somewhere and do something. So TV shows can be important here. You know, maybe like I said, you're going to wish you weren't here or there in the midst when things are going on because you don't want to make a decision. You're going to wish you weren't there right now because things are going bad. And you're going to be watching maybe TV bored and wishing, oh, I really wish I wasn't here right now. I wish I could go somewhere, but I don't have the money to go somewhere. And you just see something come on TV and the next minute you say that. And it's like somewhere that's free and you go there. You know what I mean? Things just happen, you know? It's like a domino effect. You see the place, you go there, you end up getting like maybe free drinks or special things, or you find someone there who's paying for everything, buying your drinks, stuff like that. It's like giving like a sponsor or a silent investor is what I just heard. So someone is literally maybe funding your summer because you don't have the money, but you wish for on a star, and you were losing hope that you would have any fun or anything would be happening, and then you found someone to, like, you know, bring that happiness back out in you. And this King of Cups to make you feel stable because the King of Cups is like a very safe and secure, trustworthy kind of individual. And you're going to finally be able to put your trust in this person at the end of the summer. Interesting. Can I get a clarifier for the star and the King of Cups? Why is that here? I need to know more. Why is the star and reverse the King of Cups here? And we literally have the High Priestess. Yeah, there's something here about you not being able to trust someone or feeling like this person is untrustworthy, even though they're showing you they're trustworthy because of the King of Cups. Like, a lot of cards came out in reverse, and it's maybe because you feel like you can't trust yourself, or you can't trust your intuition. Because we have the High Priestess, which is about trusting your intuition. Then we also have the Moon here, which is also very intuition, dream based, following your dreams, stuff like that. You're getting messages in your dreams, and it's telling you to do something, you're not doing it, kind of thing, you know. Four of Swords, like it's like your intuition being on sleep mode, maybe because you have to meditate, you know. I'm hearing meditate, don't medicate. That song by J. Cole, where he's like, when life seems to go bad, that's when everybody wants to start smoking this, smoking that, taking this, taking that, drinking this, drinking that. And it's kind of like all you need to do is meditate, don't medicate. That's it. If you have to find a doctor, therapist, do that as well. But all that is coming through here. But these two here, there's something here about, like I said, you're not trusting your intuition, not trusting people. Very interesting. What else is going to be going on during the summer for my group twos, please? Or the next 3 months? The next 3 months. Wheel of Fortune. See things turning in your favor. And Page of Swords. I'm hearing like overthinking. Or being scared to go after something, you know? Or say something. I'm hearing say something, I'm giving up on you. So maybe you're going to be finally being able to say something. And look, the freaking sun. Stop it. You have the sun, the moon, the stars, the whole galaxy is showing up in your reading. It's like things are going to be going crazy. For truth, bro. This one be acting up. Oh, I know we have the sun again. Yeah. So you're going to be starting off maybe shaky, and they're going to be finding your groove, finding your balance. You know, I'm hearing the Emperor's new groove, where Cusco's life literally turned to a bleep in a second, and he ended up finding the family of the people in the village, and they ended up becoming his best friends. They helped him go back and reclaim his throne, kind of vibe. And I love how we have the Emperor's new groove, and here we have the Empress in reverse. So maybe you're supposed to be in your Emperor energy this summer or the next 3 months, and that's why you're finding your Emperor's new groove, and that's why the Empress is coming out in reverse. So feeling sure of something, but there will be happiness, there will be fortune. Like I said, you just go somewhere and someone just starts paying for all of your things. You're just like, what? Where did you come from? And it's like, well, Spirit sent me. Don't worry about where it came from. Just take it, accept it. And the Empress in reverse, like you maybe not accepting things. Maybe your friends was telling you all the time, like, come out, have a good time. Well, we got you. And you're like, no, that don't sit right with me. And it's kind of like, why? Go and do it. Like, stop playing. A benefactor. That's the word I was looking for. Where you just have someone that just comes and says, you're good. Like, come on, let's go. Let's have a good time. We're going to pay for you. We got you, And that's what you were hoping and wishing for. And you're like, can I even trust that it happened? Because it literally happened like that. Like, you were wishing for it. You were hoping for it. And the next instant, it was a text. Hey, you want to come out? Like, you want to go on a date? Like, and of course, when you go on a first date, if you're a woman, whatever, the man would most likely pay for the first date. So you're not going to be paying for anything. You're going to have a good time. And that person ends up being someone you have an amazing time with the Three of Cups, something you don't see coming with the Moon, okay? Because you're on a break, maybe from dating, or you're on a break from this person. If it's somebody in particular that's coming through with the King of Cups, you are on a break from that person. And you were on a break, you didn't know what was going on, you were lost in the sauce, and this person just comes through with the invitation to go out and have a good time. It's a new beginning between you guys with the Fool card here. With the Three of Wands, like, maybe you guys choosing to not like rush into anything. You're taking it day by day, and you're just still deciding if you want them back in your life at all. There's the Two of Pentacles in reverse. This person knocks you off your feet. You feel like not, like, see, I can't even talk now. You don't feel like sure where this is gonna go. Like, like where you're dating someone, you're like, where things gonna go. You're not sure where this is gonna go. You're still testing the waters out with this person, and then this has you in your Empress in reverse energy, because you don't know what's gonna happen, and you don't know if you're deserving of this person, if they're paying for everything, kind of vibe. You're in a funk. It's essentially what I'm getting from the I really wish I weren't here right now on pin. You're gonna start the summer in a funk, and at the end of the summer, it's gonna be up to you to decide if you're gonna accept this King of Cups, but it's definitely giving a Wheel of Fortune, fate intervening, because you were wishing for something, you were hoping for something, you're finally getting that wish. It could be first communication, someone you weren't in communication with that leads to a bunch of happiness, but the Star card is like having hope, okay, or trying not to lose faith in a situation. Then it leads with this King of Cups here. Like I said, you're not sure where this is going to lead. But then we have these three cards here saying that, hey, things may end up better than you want, and it's gonna end up with a lot of movement. Things moving fast, things moving forward, very quick at a fast pace. So I'm hearing too good to be true. That's why maybe your High Priestess comes out in a reverse her head saying, excuse me, we're not sure if this is actually real, if this is what we should be hoping for, if we should be happy or satisfied with this, because you're going to be overthinking a little bit. I'm hearing head in the clouds. I got to break this pattern of sneaking away, slipping away. Maybe, yeah, if you haven't already listened to that song by SZA, because there could be something here about you pushing people away or only going after things that are not good for you. So now when you do find something that is good for you, because I've got to break this pattern, I'm slipping away, I'm floating away. So when you find someone who's good for you, you kind of pull away from them, because there's something here about you not trusting yourself, your intuition. Eight of Wands, we're going to put that there. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Five of Pentacles in reverse. So it's kind of like I said, you were having money struggles, and maybe you're going to find a benefactor, someone who wants to fund your entire summer or your next 3 months, or help you out of this funk that you were in, and, maybe help bring your life back into balance, bring your career back into balance, get you out of this, out in the cold on your own, broken, destitute kind of energy, And also in the Five of Pentacles, in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, it's someone who is walking cold, on their own, lost, adrift. But what they can't see is there's sanctuary above them, people who are willing to help them if they were just look up or accept the help, So maybe you're going to be putting aside your pride, this summer or the next 3 months coming through. But I'm definitely getting a vibe of, like I said, you starting the summer wishing you weren't here right now. Things are boring, stagnant, fall on hard times, but you don't see what's coming because we have the moon here. Something's being hidden from you because we have fate coming through as well. So you are on a break from someone, you are on a break from dating, you are on a break from love, period, all that stuff. And then we finally have this Wheel of Fortune, which comes in and kind of like throws or shoves somebody in your lap. Could be someone you already know, could not be. The world may never know, only you would know. But as Page of Swords Universe is giving me someone who is reaching out to communicate but scared to. But yeah, we have the sun, we have the moon, we have the stars, the whole galaxy showing up in this reading, honestly. But it's like taking things slow, making a decision, but not taking things too fast. Okay, trying to find regain equilibrium and be this empress. Believe that you are the empress. Okay, the star, not losing faith, keeping hope. Keeping the hope alive. And then we have the King of Cups, that this person will be what you need them to be or who you need them to be, kind of thing. And then we have the High Priest, of something here about you not trusting your gut, your intuition, because your gut is telling you, oh yeah, this person's gonna stay this time, or things are gonna go well. And you're like, oh, I don't know about that. It's like your intuition said what she says. I'm playing. And then we have Eight of Wands, which is the big happy changes. There's a card in the Wisdom of the Oracle deck that says big happy changes, and that's immediately what this Eight of Wands gives me. So now I want to get some Oracle cards to see what else is coming through for your next 3 months, your summer, all of that. Wow, that was fast. We have Transfiguration. Yeah, so immense change and tower moments are coming through. It's like someone maybe coming in to stabilize you because this tower is on fire and the smoke is blowing, but it's not tilting, it's not falling apart. And then we have this vine. It looks like a snake, but it's like a vine holding someone together. So it's like when your life seems to be falling apart, you're going through a tower moment, that Five of Pentacles, maybe not having enough money, not having a job, that kind of thing. Someone comes in to stabilize your structure, which is funny because, like I said, there was something here about, I thought this was the Four of Wands, but the Two of Wands did come out, and the Two of Wands is you having two wands, someone else bringing in two wands, and then we have our stable structure. So someone is coming in to stabilize what you've been feeling. Like I said, a benefactor, someone bringing good into your life. It doesn't always have to be sleazy or bad. It's someone who sees you're struggling and they want to help. We have death. So an ending, something that's coming to an end. To start again, angel trumpet is very much giving me divine intervention. So they said it's time for this to be over, okay? Like things are changing for you. And I feel like it's in a good way. Because we have sun, then we have the sun, What else? Ooh. We have acceptance. See, and that's funny that I was talking about you having to accept someone being generous with you and wanting to take care of you and being a benefactor, for example. And that's something that is coming through. You're going to have some acceptance. And it's basically someone who is literally in the stars of Valerian, someone who's very much like alien-esque or divine intervention coming down and, bringing these rainstorms, or they see your towers on fire and they're making it rain to put out the fire. So there's something here about you not being alone. The benefactor could be someone, or it could be an entity. It could be God. It could be spirit, the divine, angels, whatever you believe in. It's coming in to kind of bring the rain to douse out the fire you've been going through, And when fire's extinguished, it brings smoke. So things that have been going wrong, it's going to be coming in to extinguish a spirit, or they're sending someone, But you're going to be learning to accept this generosity from this person. You're going to be accepting the consequences of something. You're going to be accepting love, stuff like that. You have wounded healer. See, and that's the thing. It's people who would willingly give the shirt off their back that have a hard time accepting that kindness from other people. So there are literally people who see what you've done for others, or what you have done for them. And now when it's time for them to return the favor, you have a hard time accepting compliments, you have a hard time accepting help. a hard time accepting what you consider charity, but it really is this person just want to take care of you because they know if the shoe was on the other foot, you will take care of them. So you need to learn that you're the empress and you attract things. It doesn't matter where it came from. If someone's willing to pay for this or do this for you, and your intuition is telling you it's coming from a good place, you need to learn to accept it. Acceptance. Exactly. Exactly. That's what's happening for the next 3 months. Jeez Louise. Here we have retreat. Maybe you're going on a retreat or retreating from society. And that's the vibe that I was saying. You're going to be in the house retreated because you don't really have the money to go out and do anything. But you're going to have that one friend, that one lover, that one date, that one person, that one benefactor, that one person that spirit sent in to say, hey, my girl or my guy desires a good time. I'm going to send somebody in for them. The cards keep falling. Excuse me if the table gets rickety. Can it move? My gosh. These are mad cards. Oh boy. I guess let's see what they say. They fell for a reason. We have protection. You are protected. So when they send somebody in to give you everything they know you deserve, take it. We have Jupiter coming through here. Jupiter coming through again with wounded healer. It's like Chiron healing. So it's kind of like you're the wounded healer and someone's coming in to heal you essentially to protect you. Here we have sensuality. So there could be some sensuality to be had, because I do feel like the King of Cups is someone coming in to bring some immense change into your life, to help you benefactor things, you know. Let me stop. We have completion, so you feeling complete, and I love how we have that in the Wheel of Fortune. That's literally what I'm seeing here. Someone coming in to provide that missing piece you've been missing. I'm hearing to the one I've been missing, from Little Mix to the one I've been missing. I think that's supposed to be a Christmassy song. So for those of you where you are watching and it's going to be winter, maybe someone you've been missing will be coming in for Christmas, wherever you're watching. But for others of you, there's somebody here you've been missing, or something, a missing puzzle piece, and somebody's bringing it in. I do feel like it's a somebody bringing it in. It's not going to be from you. It's someone else, which is why, like I said, I don't want to keep repeating myself, but they're the benefactor because they're bringing in good things, you know? You have community. So that is a 3 of Cups, spending time with friends, going out and doing things for free, for the low. We have conduit, which is a conduit is somebody that enacts change, brings in some kind of change. And then we have Damiana the Beloved. Like, what more do you need to hear or see? Damiana the Beloved, like, I do feel like you were taking a break from love. And this person's going to come in and kind of just like, you know, turn yourself. So they're going to be a conduit, the conduit that you needed. And conduit is electricity. It's like something that facilitates something else. So lightning is a conduit for electricity. Okay. And we did have that come through here with the Valerian. So someone is bringing in the conduit that you need to bring change. And now I feel the need to read from the book what conduit is. So I will do that. And I'm sorry if you were hearing the fan this whole time in the background, but it is getting hot here. And I would be sweating buckets right now if I did not have the fan on. So that's why I'm using the mic today. I usually wouldn't. Conduit is Amanita. It's an herb of Neptune. 120. Okay. Conduit, upright. Conduit, channel, bridger of realities, connection to higher powers, celebration, coming home, family, and awakening. Community. Awakening is this transfiguration. You're going to be going through a death. You're going to be going through a tower moment. Like I said, you could already be going through this tower moment, honestly, I feel like. But I feel like that tower moment will be coming to an end, since death literally came after transfiguration. And we have 22, we have 11, we have 44. So something here, and then we have 4 on its own, which is stability, 4 coming through. So yeah, if you have been struggling with money, you've been struggling with something, career, you've been struggling to find balance, that is coming in. And I do feel like it's coming in through the form of someone else, or spirit led, like I said. But we have commonly known as fly agaric or fly amanita. This plant has been used in folk medicine since at least 6000 BCE, making it one of the earliest recorded entheogens, hallucinogenic plant medicines used for religious and shamanic purposes. In Central European folk traditions, fly agaric is received as a gateway to the world of nymphs, fairies, dwarves, and hobgoblins. So yeah, I do feel like you're going to be getting that spark of life back. You're going to be traveling somewhere new, like I said, but you're going to be finding magic in where you are right now. In almost every tradition, it is connected to the afterworld and to a deepening of sexuality. Ooh, and we have that come through here. Sensuality. Yeah, so I'm thinking, yeah, y'all gonna be finding some lovers out here, okay? And it's giving, if you are looking for maybe a sugar daddy, like I said, benefactor energy, that could be coming through. You know, you got to give the sugar to get the sugar, maybe. But that person could end up like, being like a kind of like a mentor to you, helping push you forward, telling you things you may need to know. They're a little bit of like a, what do you want to call it? Advisor of sorts. You tell them about your dreams, you tell them about your business, literally, because 10th house came through, and they're kind of like, oh, I like that, I want to invest in your business. Like, no, like, I don't want to mix business and pleasure, not sis, mix business and pleasure. That's a little bit the Three of Cups and King of Wands and the Eight of Wands is saying. Stop playing. Okay, anyway, the ritual of the fly agaric is connected to the shamanic rites found in Siberia and Central Asia. So maybe someone here could be from Siberia or Central Asia. This person maybe that's coming in. You have among the Koryak people, the shaman would ceremonially ingest fly agaric, enter a trance-like state, and cross the gateway to the other worlds. After which others would join him by consuming his urine to experience the psychoactive effects. Oh no! Heck no! Heck no. Stop playing. But yeah, something is coming as a conduit to maybe reconnect you to your spirituality, because we have the moon here, so you're in the dark right now. We have the high priestess in reverse. You really don't know which way is up, which way is down, which way to go. Your intuition is failing you at every turn, it seems. And you're going to be finding this person to help be the conduit to bring something new. So you're not going to be drinking their piss, but you could be learning from this person. Like I said, they're going to be a lover, a friend, a mentor, a guide, that kind of vibe. So you're getting literally like a little of like a whole package kind of vibe. You're finding a part of your soul family. Now, if this is not going to be romantic and you're not looking for love, then this is going to be community based. You're going to find people who are like-minded individuals who will teach you things that they know, will afford you something turning in your favor, okay, essentially. A conduit for change. But you are protected. Even if you're feeling like you're not right now, you are. And I love that we have strength here. We did have strength, and strength is usually depicted by a lion. So you have the strength to overcome this, whatever it is, which is why it's coming out. You may feel like you don't have it, but you do. But that's all that I have for you guys. I was like, I wonder how long that was. But I hope the sharing resonated. If it did, feel like, comment, and subscribe. Join the tribe, the Divine Fam. Love to have you. If you would ever like to book a personal reading with me, you can always get in contact with me. It's my email in the description box below. But I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you watch this reading. And I hope you enjoy your summer, the next few months, or your winter, or whatever. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, my gorgeous group threes. Welcome to your reading. Don't mind me. I'm going to move the table back a little bit. If it gets shaky, I'm sorry. So today we're going to be getting into what will the next 3 months have in store for you, what surprises, changes, situations are coming your way. It's supposed to be the next 3 months are summer where I live, Northern Hemisphere. So I think I'm in the Northern Hemisphere. Like I said, in group one, I'm not good with geography. Okay, I think we're the Northern Hemisphere. That sounds right to me, so I'm going to stick with it. If you're watching from the Southern Hemisphere, it will be what winter has in store for you. But this reading is very much about what summer is bringing for you, what has summer has in store for you. Because summer's when a lot of things happen. Everybody's social. There's a lot of events going on, a lot of happenings. That's when people go on vacations. Do a little bit of everything in the summer, because it's the social months. Okay. So I do feel like I want to see what is coming through for you in summer. Now, when I was shuffling the deck, I was looking at the pin, because of course I was getting messages from the pins for each group. And I saw there was something here about choosing something, decisions. And then as I was shuffling the cards, it ended on the Queen of Swords, which is all about clarity, making a decision, having, proper judgment. So there could be something you're going to be deciding, the way the kids have to decide what, or the sorting hat has to decide which house the kids in Hogwarts will go into, but the kids did have a part in that decision. So there could be something that's being decided for you, and you feel like you don't have a say in that decision, but it's quite the opposite. You have a say. It just takes speaking up. Exactly. Queen of Swords. Speaking up or standing up for yourself, kind of thing. So there's a decision coming your way. It could be you want to get into society. You could be wanting to get into a club, a country club, a community or something, and you think you have no say in the decision-making process when you in fact do. Because like I said, in Hogwarts, when the kids were deciding, the hat did make the final decision, but he took what the kid wanted into consideration, okay? It may not have looked that way in the book, I mean in the movie, but in the books, Harry definitely had a decision, or had had a, a part in choosing which house he went into. Because literally the hat said you would do good in Slytherin, and the whole time Harry's thinking anything but Slytherin, okay? And because of that thought process, he went into Gryffindor, where he found his true purpose. And I love how it ended on Gryffindor. Okay, so that's all that I'm really getting from that. Maybe some of you are going to be going to visit. I heard a specific message of visiting. Where is Harry Potter? Universal Studios, I believe. So maybe some of you will be going to visit that this summer, going to Disney. Or maybe you're deciding still what you want to do this summer. You really don't know what you want to do or what you're going to do. Like, you know, you want to go somewhere. You're like choosing between 4 different options. Do I want to go to Aruba? Do I want to go to Hawaii? Do I want to go to Disney? Do I want to go to the Caribbean? You know, deciding where you want to go, because that's where people do mostly go during the summer, to the tropical places. So you could be still deciding where you want to go. That could be coming through. Now, I do want to get some dice for you guys to see what else is coming through. We have Pisces energy. We have 3rd house energy, which is sociability. So yeah, I feel like it's going to be a very social month for you, where it could also be where you're, like I said, deciding who you're going to hang out with and what you're going to do, because you're getting so many invitations, you know? Decisions is what I just heard. We have Jupiter. Yeah, it's like expanding your social circle as well, or expanding your horizons, traveling somewhere. Like I said, deciding where you want to travel. Stop playing. Some of you could be deciding to stay at home as well. That's a part of the decision-making process. But Jupiter is very expansive. It's also very Sagittarius, you know, Sagittarian energy or Sagittarius energy, depending on who you ask, honestly. And it's about exploring, learning new things, you know, expanding your horizons, meeting new people, kind of vibe, higher learning. So maybe some of you are deciding if you want to go to school and which school you want to go to you're already thinking about that, even though it's the summer and school just ended for most people. But yeah, 3rd house is like very much community. It's siblings, it's communication, talking. It's I always think of, and now I'm thinking of the card from the Numinous Astro deck, where the 3rd house always gives more of an urban feel. So maybe you're deciding to spend your summer in an urban place, or you already live in an urban place and you're deciding what you want to do there. But a Pisces energy is very much dreamy. So it's kind of like maybe you're longing for a vacation, but you haven't decided you could go on one yet. You can't afford to go on one yet, maybe. But let's see what comes through in the cards. That was a very messy shuffle, so maybe your mind is all over the place. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. Hi, hello. Maybe snuggling with someone. Maybe you're going to be having some love coming through in the next 3 months. Just come out. Yeah, 4 of Wands, exactly, yes. Maybe you're deciding where you want to get married. Maybe you're deciding where you want to go on your honeymoon. Maybe you're deciding if you want a destination wedding. And I'm also hearing for the small bit of you, maybe you've been dating someone, you're deciding if you want to go and visit them this summer, if you want to spend the summer with them at their house, if you're doing long distance at all. That's cute, or whatever. What is coming through this summer? We have the Magician. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Okay. So we have celebrations galore. Okay. So I'm hearing definitely spending time with people you love and have a good time with a community. That's 3 of Swords. A lot of communication back and forth. So I do feel like, yeah. And 3 is social media. And it's also 3 of Wands, expanding your horizons, you know, deciding to travel and move. I'm hearing make haste, or finally launch something, go somewhere, move towards something, you know. That's very much a 3 of Wands energy, going for it, okay? And then we have 4 of Wands coming immediately after, which is, you know, connecting with someone. So you could be connecting with someone, like I said, online, with 3rd house energy coming through, and you're deciding if you want to go and see them. You know, fate is coming in and playing a hand here, and maybe introducing you to someone who you may end up settling down with later on. Or maybe you have a lot of options when it comes to, there's options just in general, okay? It just depends what the options mean for you. Travel options, honeymoon options, destination wedding options, suitor options, you know? Here we have the Magician. You're feeling kind of stuck and not really knowing which way to go or what to decide for your life. You like things can be happening very fast. 9 of Cups in reverse. Interesting. Doing what is right for you. We have Justice in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. We have 6 of Pentacles, and then we have Death. Wow, Wheel of Fortune and Death coming out is crazy. Clarifying each other. Why is the Magician here, please? Because I don't like the Magician in reverse. Why is the Magician here? You have the Star. Yeah. Something about keeping the hope alive, wishing on a star. You want something to happen. You want to make things happen, but you're not sure you're going to be able to make it happen, or you have the funds to make it happen. So this did want to come out before the Wheel of Fortune, so I feel called to change it. So there's an end coming to the way you think about your power and what you can truly manifest. If you want a partner, you can have a partner. If you want a vacation, you can have a vacation. It's just all about applying yourself and really believing in something. And that's literally what this is saying. Exactly. Yeah. So I did feel called to move it for a reason. Questioning yourself and not believing the power you truly wield is coming to an end in the next 3 months, or it's going to start trickling in right about now, because the next few months is for anywhere from now to August. So there's something here about wanting to set foundations, or maybe feeling like your life is finally going well. But yeah, Wheel of Fortune, things coming in unexpected. You finding a missing piece to the puzzle. But yeah, it's also fate and destiny. Things you don't see coming, but they're good things. So a lot of good things you don't see coming is, the next few months has in store for you. I'm getting sick of this High Priestess coming in reverse. What's wrong with everybody not believing in themselves? There are too many cards. Like, can we believe in ourselves? This one to jump out. We have 8 of Pentacles, building upon something. Okay. Wheel of Fortune, fate, destiny, a divine intervention as well. And it's kind of like on a wish you've been hoping for, something you've been wishing for. I'm hearing something that you've been thinking about at night when you've been looking at the stars or laying in your bed is something that's coming through as well. You have 9 of Cups in reverse, so not thinking you're going to get what you want. Why is the 9 of Cups in reverse here? We have the Fool in reverse. Yeah, not thinking you're going to get what you want. You want a new beginning with somebody or something. We also have the Emperor in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, are we taking that? Maybe things are not going your way, or you feel like things are unjust right now or unfair because you're not taking the initiative to go after it. With the Emperor in reverse and then the Ace of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles is literally like you are in control. It's as simple as being a little delulu, is what I just heard. That it's really is as simple as that. And this is giving me a reading that I did and posted a lot of like shorts. It was a reading I did on TikTok where it's essentially like as soon as you step into your power and believe you are worthy, you become the boss of your own life. That is when everything will fall into place. And the 4 of Wands was the first card that clarified the Queen of Wands that came out in that spread. So it's very much like you're looking for something, or you're being wishy-washy, not knowing what to decide. Literally, yes, you're in limbo. You're stuck in decision mode. And it's kind of like it's time for you to make a decision now. You know what I mean? No one's going to come and make it for you, Once you do make that decision and stand in your power with the Magician upright this time, with the Death, you end this cycle of I don't believe in myself, I don't believe I can get what I want or manifest what I want kind of thing. As soon as you end that, you're going to get the Wheel of Fortune and the Star. So that's a double whammy. You get what you want. Your hope is restored, renewal. You know what I mean? And then we have Wheel of Fortune, which is fortune, good things coming and happening. But you have to end this disbelief first, this not believing in yourself, feeling unworthy as well, or not using all the power that you have, that you wield. Okay, 9 of Cups in reverse. This may come through as something you may not have wanted, or I'm hearing it's too good to be true, because 9 of Cups coming out at all means a wish is coming true, but in reverse, kind of like something you are not, but not okay. It's either you're not believing that it's true and that it happened, or you're hesitant to admit that it was a wish come true, So an example I'm getting is basically we want a certain thing or want a certain person, you know, and we've been secretly late at night wishing and hoping for this person. And then as soon as that person comes in and we get our wish, like, I didn't really want this person, you know, playing hard to get a little bit. Like, I didn't ask for this wish. Yes, you did. Yeah, you did. Or you're not in control of what you're manifesting. You're manifesting a bunch of different stuff. And then when it comes in, it's like, I didn't ask for this. It's like, well, what you were manifesting definitely did ask for this. So what are you talking about? You know, it's one of those, either or. Something's coming in, something you've been wanting and wishing for in the dark of night, hoping on a star. You know, I'm hearing starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. Wish I might have the wish I wish tonight. You was wishing, sister, sir. Okay, and it came in. They're like, oh, I didn't wish for this. What is this? Yeah, you did. Okay, you wish for this person, this place, or this thing, this destination. You wish for it. So stop playing, and you're like going to be rejecting it. Like, oh no, I can't possibly do this. I can't possibly be with this person. I can't possibly go to that place. I can't possibly, you know what I mean? Just doubts and nays and no's, and it's like, stop playing. You're basically turning away your good karma, and it's like bringing. I don't want to say it's bringing bad karma your way, but it's like not gonna work out in your favor for you to be like turning away this thing. Because it was literally a gift from the universe based on what you've been manifesting, and you maybe caught a little attitude and said, this is not what I was asking for. And they're like, yes, it was. Uh-huh. Oh, you don't want it? We'll take it back. Huh? Just in reverse. Stop playing. You know what I mean? Kind of either we have the Emperor in reverse, you're going to be feeling still out of your element. So maybe you've been wishing for power. You've been wishing for clarity. And they bring it to you in a way you weren't expecting. And when you first receive this wish, you're going to be like, this is not what I asked for. And it is. You know, it just takes more time. Maybe you may not be in control in this wish that is coming through for you. And you're someone who thrives on control and things being fair and things being just. And it's kind of like that's not how the wish is coming in. You may think that nothing can be salvaged from this wish. You know, it's kind of like something where there's no longevity. There's no, like, what is the word that I'm looking for? There's no ground. There's no footing. There you go. There's no footing for you to catch in this thing that just came in your way, because the Ace of Pentacles is always a new opportunity. It could be a new money opportunity, and it's definitely being clarified as a money opportunity, being clarified with the Queen of Pentacles. So it's kind of like something's being handed to you. You're saying, no, I don't want it. And it's kind of like, well, it's here already, so just take it. And you're like, I'm not sure. And the Queen of Pentacles is very much just, I don't want to say you don't have a choice, because you obviously do have a choice, but it's kind of like it's not something you can say no to. It's just something you manifest in this here, you know? So you have to make do. You have to do what you will and what you can with this wish that just came through for you that you thought it wasn't a wish. But I do feel like it ends up being exactly what you need to feel stable and to be settled, kind of thing. Can I get a clarifier for this Justice in reverse, the Emperor in reverse? Why is this here? Because this ain't cute. Eight of Cups, yeah, it could be something you may have wanted to walk away from. Nine of Pentacles, interesting. And something about being comfortable, independence. Maybe you wanted independence from a certain person, place, or thing, and you didn't get it in the way you thought you would. You know, it's kind of like you have to be very specific when making certain wishes, because Spirit, Divine, God is going to give you what you need, not specifically what you want. And this wish, like, I didn't wish for this. It was like, it may not be what you have wanted specifically, but it's what you need to get you to this Queen of Pentacles status at the end of these 3 months. So essentially in August, okay? But Nine of Pentacles is a wish coming through, maybe about money, like I said. And the Eight of Pentacles finally being able to move on from someone, you know? Or put particular notions in the past is what I'm getting as well. It doesn't have to be a specific relationship, but something you've been thinking about or a way you've been living. You know, only accepting the bare minimum. Because the one thing about the Eight of Cups is that you're moving on from something that was all right and moving into something that was just right for you. So maybe you were staying stuck in this Eight of Cups energy of, oh, this is okay. I want this. Literally in Delulu, convincing yourself you wanted this and you know you don't. Okay? To the point where you finally get what you actually want. You're like, no, this is not what I wanted. You know, I want back this Eight of Cups. You're like, nah, sis, you're good. This Eight of Cups is what is keeping you off kilter, unbalanced. You know what I mean? Unhinged, what I just heard as well. Lord. Maybe some of y'all are unhinged. Instead of unhinged, y'all are unhinged, the dating site, you know what I mean? Let me stop playing. Yeah, this thing that you were hanging on to emotionally may have felt comforting for you. So you were holding on to it, but it wasn't. It was, like I said, taking you out of your power, feeling in control of your life, essentially. So you're going to feel, and then we have the Lovers coming through again. Was this at the bottom of the deck? Wow. Interesting. Yeah, so I do feel like this has to do with a decision that has to be made. Because like I said, that's what was coming through immediately in the beginning. So a decision has to be made, and it could have to do with love. Okay? For some of you, for others of you, it's career, it's lifestyle. You want to go on a trip somewhere, child. Or you're dating around and you don't know how to choose. See, we have Six of Cups in reverse. Something here about the past coming back to haunt you, maybe. Maybe this person, Eight of Cups, you walked away from them because they weren't giving you the stability you needed or wanted. Is something that's coming through. It wasn't giving you the stability you wanted. Okay, I'm getting an example of wanting to be with someone so bad in a relationship. They're not giving you the security and safety that you crave in a relationship. The emotions are still there. You're willing to put up with the BS and stay with them because you feel safe with them, but they're also not making you feel safe, which is, it's crazy to, but that's how sometimes human emotions work. Okay. And it's kind of like you said, I'm willing to stay with this person, and you've been manifesting them because you've been thinking about them a lot. And of course, things that we think about that are in our head constantly we're manifesting it, whether we think we're manifesting it or not. So this person that you walked away from because they weren't giving you the security you wanted, you decided to stay single. They may come back in, Six of Cups in reverse, and you're like, this is not what I wish for. I don't want this person. You lie. Because that's the person you've been thinking about, the lover you've been thinking about. You've been thinking about all the times you had with them, the how much fun you had, the security they gave you, how safe you felt. Whether they were, because Nine of Pentacles is giving security financially, but Eight of Cups is giving you're not fully emotionally satisfied. Okay, and we have a lot of eights wanting to come through as well as nine, so it's kind of like you're almost there. You're almost to that point of maybe this person was almost ready to be in a relationship, but they weren't fully ready. And now they're coming in ready or more ready, being in their bachelor energy. And like, I don't want you back. I'm hearing, I don't really want you back. I just missed the something we had, And you're kind of like, I didn't want you back. I just want that. I want that feeling again. But you thinking of them in regard to that feeling they gave you was manifesting them back. So that's literally what I feel like is coming through here. Someone from your past is coming through. I feel like a Six of Cups is like, maybe moving on from the past or bringing someone back in, calling someone back in. Let me get one more card, please. That came out fast. Knight of Swords. Yeah, communication. You're manifesting communication from this person, this lover, that you was a part of your past that you may have let go of. And when they come back in, I wasn't manifesting you. Yeah, you were. Stop lying. Yeah, that's it. And Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yes. So something that, see, now I'm a little confused because something that didn't make you happy or something that did make you happy in the past is coming back in, and you're saying I didn't ask that when you really did. See, you're confusing even me. Like, stop playing. You want this thing, you want this person, stop playing. Knight of Swords is going after something, going for what you want, and also manifesting communication from someone. So like I said, you're manifesting spending a summer with your babe, okay? Or a boo babe, or you've been manifesting them wanting to come back in and grovel, And when they finally come in, you're like, oh, I wanted this, but telling people, I didn't even want them back. Yes, you did. Stop playing. Yeah, you did. Okay. If you chose this group, yes, you did. Yeah. And this person makes you feel like this Queen of Pentacles, like you're taken care of, which is what I was getting from the Nine of Pentacles. So it's kind of like this person makes you feel safe and secure enough to be in your Queen of Pentacles, nurturing, taking care of everyone, energy, content is what I want to say. So the next 3 months is definitely you getting all of this in order. I'm hearing your emotions need to be tended to. So it's either like, stop being in this delusional phase of saying I don't want them or saying I do want them. I feel like it could be different for different people watching because not everybody's going to the same exact relationship, the same exact person. You know what I mean? So for some of you, this person wasn't able to give you what you wanted. You walked away from them. But a small part of you was always wishing for them to come back. And they do come back. And like, I don't want them. A small part of you was manifesting them back. So they did come back. For others of you, this person gave you everything you needed, but there was still something missing with the Eight of Cups, okay? And you have to move on to protect yourself and become this bachelor or bachelorette here with this Nine of Pentacles. And now that you are more stable, this person is now more stable, and now they're coming back in and you're saying, I didn't want them back. Yes, you did. Yes, you do. Or that's what's happening, okay? Some communication is coming in from a Knight of Swords. Some clarity. At the bottom of the deck, with Six of Cups, Ace of Cups, and the Lovers, it's giving romantic, okay? For some of you, for others of you, it's just emotional well-being, doing what you want and going after what you love, which is like I was saying with that whole you want a vacation, you're going to get one. Just be a little delulu, okay? And I hate saying that. But it's kind of like know that you can manifest anything that you want. Like if you want a vacation, get it. Go get it. If you want this person, stop saying you don't want them. Go get them. You know what I mean? You have to tell yourself the truth. Be honest with yourself. And I feel like that's what the Chest universe is kind of saying. You're not being honest with yourself. So now what I'm going to do is get some... And Gryffindor is very much an energy of being brave and going after what you want, even if it scares you, even if you may not survive it. That's what Gryffindor is all about. So that could be coming through as well, being brave. But yeah, communication is definitely something that's going on here. Because the Knight of Swords, the third house energy. So someone could be reaching out. You have harmony. Yep, that's that justice energy. You're going to be finding some harmony with this person. An offering is coming in. See, I know I wasn't crazy. I know I wasn't bugging. An offer is coming through. We have Libra energy coming through again. So it's kind of like you want something, you're telling yourself you don't want it, and the more you do that, the maybe the longer it'll take to come in, you know? Because Spirit is ready to do it now, sis. You have the Wheel of Fortune and the Star. They're ready to grant your wish now. But not if you're continuously rejecting it or neglecting it or saying, I don't want it. Because like, okay, then what do you want? You know? You have action, taking action. And it may not be you reaching out to somebody. You may have to reach out to someone. Honestly, for some of you, I don't like to tell females or feminine energies to go chasing after guys. That's not it. But if you are the masculine watching and you want something or want, like, it's just taking action. Because we also had the Emperor in reverse here. There's something here about you not taking action. So if you are a masculine energy watching, sir, and you want this female, you couldn't be with her, so you walked away because you wanted to build more wealth for yourself or get more stable. And now you are, and you want to offer something, you're in a more harmonious state in your life, you reach out to that woman and stop playing. Okay? Now, if you're feminine energy and you've been waiting for this masculine energy to come in and give you something, but they needed to mature some more, so one of you had to walk away in order to become more stable. Now both of you are in this Nine of Pentacles energy, and maybe for the summer they may message you saying, hey, you want to come hang out with me? You want to come spend time with me for the summer? Stop saying you don't want to go, and stop saying this wasn't what you were manifesting, because you were. Okay? Both of you, honestly, masculine and feminines, whatever you resonate as, have been manifesting somebody. Okay? No one means to scream at you now. But y'all been manifesting something, and an offering is coming in this summer to go spend time with someone, talk to someone kind of vibe, and take it and stop being stank. Okay? That's literally all I gotta say. Because we have Mars coming through twice, and here we have Venus coming through again. So it's like action, but stubbornness. Maybe you have some aggression, you know? Maybe you have some repressed anger towards this person. And it's kind of like, no, I don't want them back. And it's kind of like, you don't want who they used to be. Fair. You don't want how they made you feel. Cool. Move on, forgive, let that part of them go. And if they come back in showing you they are changed or they became a new person, see where it goes, okay? Child. I feel like I'm talking to some children. I'm like, hey, share. Hey, reach out to that person. Stop playing, you know? Because both of you are miserable and wanting something, deciding something. Maybe you're deciding to reach out to them and they're deciding to reach out to you. And it's kind of like, the universe is like, excuse me, who's going to do the who here? What's going on here? You know? Here we have intuition. See? Following your intuition. It's like filling up your cup of love if you want to receive this love from this person, okay? Taking care of yourself kind of vibe is also coming through. Because the more you take care of yourself and pour into yourself, the more you become the perfect partner willing to be in a more feminine energy if you are a feminine, which is receiving this person, not saying I didn't ask for them when you did, or being in the masculine energy of going after this person that you want because y'all both are manifesting each other. Cool. Blue Lotus is the sun and the moon together, so it's like balance, divine, feminine, masculine. That's literally what I've been saying. Yeah, exactly. So it's something here about intuition. And 5 is Hierophant energy, so Taurus energy is coming through, but it's also foundations. It's also about traditional kind of energy. So maybe this person wants to be the traditional person. They don't want you to reach out. They want to reach out to the masculine. You know what I mean? And in traditional sense, the woman does not reach out, which is what I'm always saying. I'm not telling you if you're a feminine watching to reach out to this person. I'm not about that. I'm sorry. If someone wants you, they're going to take action, offer you something. Okay. Boom. Now it's up to you to accept that or not accept that when they come in. Okay. That's up to you. Masculines, if you want somebody, go after it. Be in this emperor. You may not feel the most confident right now, but I feel like both of you are manifesting each other, so it's a good chance this person will respond and want you back. Okay, there will be some confusion. There will be some, some pushback, some brattiness. I feel like, but you can overcome it. Now, the next card we have here is commune. You guys need to find a common ground. You guys both want each other. This person may have done this person. There's the he said, she said, what did they do, what you didn't do. There's always blame to be placed on both sides. Except this person, if they cheated, that's a different story. But if something was going on in the relationship that made somebody run or feel insecure, both of you played a part in that. So there's something here about that both of you were done unjustly, justice in reverse. You were treated unfairly. Something happened where you feel like you were on the wrong, they felt like they were on the wrong, in the wrong, whatever. And it's like you guys both maybe pulled away, but you were still thinking of each other late at night and therefore manifesting each other and manifesting this vacation, manifesting this person, manifesting this relationship, all of that. And here we have foresight. So yeah, something about knowing something before it happens. And that's an intuition. So you know this person's coming in. You may be feeling something from them, feeling energy from them. And here we have teacher at the bottom of the deck. You're feeling something from someone. You know they're thinking of you. You're receiving all these messages. Like, it's giving me what I was just talking about with my friend last night. I'm like, girl, these songs are going crazy right now. Like, it was a full moon in Sagittarius yesterday. I'm like, I was coming off of a high. Work was good. I was mad excited. And then as I'm walking home, I hear this sad song. It's Tribulation by Matt Mason, so it may resonate with you as well. And I'm like, and I'm actually listening to the lyrics. I'm like, wow, like, it's bringing me back to like a situation that I had. Like, I'm not even gonna get into it, but it's bringing me back to a person that I'm like, oh, I always know this person's thinking, but I'm like, like, you hurt me, I can't, you know what I mean, kind of vibe. And that song just almost brought me to tears. I'm like, wow, it's basically a song about someone knowing they can't love you the way you deserve, and it's like tearing them to pieces because they're like, what did he say in the song? I wrote it down, so let me just put it in my journal, so mind your business. Okay. Hold up. Where is the part of the song that I wrote down? Pushing past the limit. Okay, so, and all the ways you won't bend are the only ways I live my life. So the things you found fault with in this person is the only way they know how. So they're like, I want you. Where's the part that it said that? It says, darling, can't you see I'm a broken man with addictive tendencies? And I think I love you, but I don't think I ever can ever learn how to love you just right. So run away from me, run as far as your dark brown eyes can see. Just as soon as you know that I don't ever think I can ever learn how to love you right. Oh, and all the ways you won't bend are the only ways I live my life. Oh, and I'm trying to cope and burn just right. Yeah. Oh, I don't ever think I can ever love you right. Okay? So that may be, I be singing the song weird when I'm not actually singing it, but basically someone is addictively thinking about you. They want to be with you, kind of thing. And all you want is some clarity. All they want is some clarity. All y'all want is some justice. You know what I mean? And it's kind of like the yin to yang, like how they're feeling, exactly how you're feeling, just inverted. You know, flip it.
And that song had me thinking like, wow, like had me in my feelings hardcore. I'm like, wow, to the point that I have to journal about it, child. I'm like, not this person still sending me messages, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, if this person were to come in maybe healed better, I'll accept them. You know what I mean? We'll see where things can go. Because obviously there's still feelings there, but if they're not and they end up being the same person, it's just as easy to say no and let them go. So like give it a try, you know, especially when it comes to true love, the lovers card coming through here. When somebody's offering you a harmonious relationship, they're offering you a ceasefire from something, follow your intuition, because it may be a different relationship for everyone. Like I'm not encouraging you to go tell this person you love them. No, if they come in and tell you, hey, I want to be with you, see where things go if you want to, but follow your intuition. But I do feel like you've already been receiving some force that this person is thinking about you and may want to come back in. And when they do, I didn't manifest them, and you did. Stop playing in my face, okay? Some maybe you guys had to learn some things with the teacher card here. And arnica is, I feel like, a herb you put over like a wound. So y'all was healing, child, okay? And look, right at the bottom of that, we have rebirth. And right at the bottom of that, we have initiation, hard initiation. So yeah, I feel like for most of y'all, this is someone coming in from the past, wanting something new. Others of you could literally just be trying to manifest vacation, going somewhere, trying new things. But I do feel like there's something here about security, emotional security, financial security, love coming through as well, communication, talking, dating around maybe. Just sowing your wild oats and having a good time, which the next 3 months has in store for you. But there is something here about you finally being stable with the Four of Wands coming through. And because you're finally stable, now this Wheel of Fortune is finally able to turn in your favor, maybe bring this person back in, you know? Or maybe because they're feeling more stable, same thing. I feel like this is like giving big mirroring energy. And I love how we have the Pisces energy here, which is kind of mirroring because we have this over here and this over here, okay? So you guys are both very much in your emotions and your feelings, in your Delulu, dreaming of this person late at night and therefore manifesting them, okay? Manifesting this rebirth with them, manifesting this teaching moment between the two of you where you guys come back together kind of vibe, you know? But that's literally all that I have for you guys, though. I hope this really resonated. If it did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the tribe of Divine Family. Love to have you. If you would ever like to book a personal reading with me, you could always get in contact with me. It's my email in the description box below. But yeah, something here about the Ace of Cups. And look, we have the Two of Swords in reverse. And then we have the Sun underneath that. And then we have Six of Swords underneath that. So Ace of Cups, romantic relationships, okay? Blossoming of new love, a romantic offer. Come see me, come stay with me, talk to me, let's fix this. Harmony, boom. Under that Two of Swords, having to decide what you want to do. And that was coming through heavy here as well. Then we have the Sun here, which it's happiness. You're going to be happy to hear from this person. But like I said, a part is going to be like, this is not what I wished for. Yes, you did. Just accept it. Be glad they came back. You know, see where it goes. If not, let them go. That's it. Have a conversation about it. Be grown. And then Six of Swords, healing. Like I said, yes, you guys are both healing with that teacher. Stop playing. Exactly. You guys are both healing. You're finally going to be able to move on from troubled waters. Okay? So if things were turbulent up and down between you guys, you're going to be able to move on from that. But now that's all that I have for you guys. I hope you're having a beautiful one today whenever you watch this reading. I hope you enjoy your summer the next few months. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye.